Yeah, yeah. UPK shit, man, One West. Hey. I'm a UPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go I ain't trippin', I'm no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us, and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah, yeah.
I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't just do damage, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young Patty. How you real trigger know them dots, you a bird feeder. Claiming he a demon, what's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him, this shit light work. It ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you won't never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that that ice. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group's repentant.
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I'ma have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool wow, got your laced up out your suit now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on a nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed, I see why you going on. My nigga, you dead wrong, bust a nut, or get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. 6 on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Trying to shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's it,
Nigga Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out there, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right
Where we at, though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Damn right.
Fuck with it, man.
Give me that. Right.
Birds, you dig?
There go, brother.
Backstage.
You ain't no Israelite, bitch, you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer, what you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way, what you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a preach hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. sucker duck, bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch mugger. I say, if that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK soup solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing, like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I was stalking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK soup solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing, like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the life. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they'll drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's my enemy. A little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the best. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK bad man, I been to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West Practical, Gladiator, Maximum. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
Yeah. You like? Alright, this is the Leicester class. If you're in Leicester, come on down. You can come right now. LE20UA. Come on down, man. The Caribbean Center. Also at Camp Leicester earlier. So listen, we need all the warriors in Leicester, all the sisters. Come on down, man. Come and be a part of the Leicester school we're building. Come and be a part of it, man.
That's right.
Today we're going to go into a few scriptures. Also, any questions, put them in the chat and we'll get to them. Any questions, put them in the chat and we'll get to them. Let me start up in the book of Genesis chapter 38 and verse 1.
Come on, Genesis chapter 38, verse 1. And it came to pass at that time that Judah went down from his brethren and turned into a certain Adullamite, whose name was Hirah. And Judah saw there a daughter of a certain Canaanite, whose name was Shua, and he took her and went in unto her. And she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name
So this is talk about Judah. Judah went and took a wife. She conceived. He had a son called Go ahead.
And she conceived again and bare a son.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to come back to this after. Let me just give me 1 second. We're going to come back to that one. Let me get some. Let me get Acts chapter 10 actually. Someone was asking me about the centurion. Let me get Acts chapter 10.
Acts chapter 10, verse 1. There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band.
So now people read that and they think Cornelius was an Italian man. It says there's a man of the Italian band, meaning you do know wherever you're from, being a Roman ain't a race. Being a Roman ain't a race. Now, a man that lived in Italy doesn't mean he was born in Italy. A man living wherever he lives, it don't mean he was born there. But a citizen there, you cannot listen. You cannot be of that race, but you can be a citizen in certain places.
That's right.
Go ahead.
A devout man and one that feared God with all his house.
And it said a devout man, one that feared God with all his house. Straight away, that should let you know. Edomites ain't devout. Edomites don't fear God. Go ahead.
Which gave much alms to the people and prayed to God always. He saw in a vision evidently about the 9th hour of the day an angel of God coming into him and saying unto him, Cornelius. And when he looked on him, he was afraid and said, What is it, Lord? And he said unto him, Thy prayers and thine alms are come up for a memorial before God.
So now, everything that this man done, the Lord seeing this man's work. This man was giving alms and helping the people. And now this memorial, everything that he's done has come up before God now. So now he's having a vision. Go ahead.
And now send men to Joppa and call for one Simon, whose surname is Peter.
So now it's saying call for one Simon, whose surname is Peter. Go ahead.
He lodgeth with one Simon a tanner, whose house is by the seaside. He shall tell thee what thou oughtest to do.
So now Cornelius had this vision, and he said, find one called Simon Peter, and he will tell you what you ought to do. And this is how it works. Don't think that you're going to find the Lord and the Lord's going to tell you, oh yeah, do blah blah blah. The Lord's going to send you to a man over you, man.
That's right.
Happens. The Lord will send you to a man over you. The Lord said, yo, find one Simon Peter, man. Listen, you might have that vision in your sleep where it says, yo, go find Captain Crofty, man. Go find them ISUPK niggas, man. Go find them. The Lord ain't told you wake up and go start your own thing. That's not the Lord saying that to you, man. Right. The Lord ain't told you wake up and start your own thing. The Lord will say to you, go find them Israelites, man. Go ahead.
And when the angel which spake unto Cornelius was departed, he called two of his household servants and the devout soldier of them that waited on him continually. And when he had declared all these things unto them, he sent them to Joppa. On the morrow, as they went on their journey and drew nigh unto the city, Peter went up upon the housetop to pray about the 6th hour.
So Peter went up to pray. He's going to pray. This is after Christ has left. They're doing the work. He's praying to the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Verse 10, and he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance.
So now this thing, he's praying, and someone down there is cooking, and he's thinking, yo, this food's smelling good, but the food's taking a little long to cook, and he fell into a trance as he's waiting for the food to cook. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes what you're thinking about usually happens in your dream. You could be thinking about something 1 minute, and next minute it's in your dream. Right here, he fell into a trance. So he's thinking about food, and that vision, because he's thinking about food, in that vision, something came to him appearing as food, which wasn't about food. Yeah. So because he's thinking about food and he was about to eat, he's fell into a trance. And this trance is likened to food because he was thinking about food before he went into this trance. And then in this trance, food came to him in this trance, but it wasn't about food. Go ahead.
Khan and saw heaven open up and a certain vessel descending unto him.
He saw heaven open up, meaning he saw the sky open up, and a vessel back there is something that is carried on. So he's in a vessel, and he saw things on this vessel. Go ahead.
As it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners and let down to the earth.
So now this vessel was coming from heaven, coming down to the earth. Just think of the skies opening up and something coming down on a sheet to the earth. Go ahead.
Wherein were all manner of four-footed beasts on the earth.
So now, before the trance, he was hungry and would have ate and was thinking about food. So now in this trance, he's seeing this and he's seeing all manner of four-footed beasts while he's in this trance. Go ahead.
And wild beasts and creeping things and fowls of the air.
And he saw wild beasts and creeping things and fowls of the air. Go ahead.
And there came a voice unto him, Rise, Peter, kill and eat.
And he said, Rise, Peter, kill and eat. Go ahead.
But Peter said, Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean.
And even Peter in this trance said, Nah, I ain't never eaten anything that is common or unclean. Listen, man, have you ever had a dream? And even in the dream, you don't break the law, man. Listen, have you ever had one of those dreams where the wild dreams and you're like, yo, I can't do that because that's unlawful? Listen, man, sometimes you have a dream that you broke the law in your dream and you wake up. I'm glad that dream wasn't real, man. Right. Listen, man, them dreams there. Why would you breaking the law in your dream? You wake up like, yo, I'm glad that shit's not real, man. Peter right here in this trance tonight ain't nothing unclean, man. That's how you know that's a man right there that meditates on these laws, man. So much that he's thinking about in the trance. Like, you go ahead.
And the voice spake unto him again the second time, What God hath cleansed, that call not thou common.
And it goes, what God hath cleansed, that call not thou common. So now, because people saw the food part, and now they're seeing this, what God hath cleansed, that call not thou common. So people are seeing that right there, and they're thinking this is talking about food. So Christians will use this and say, see, God cleansed it so we can eat it now. But this vision ain't about food. You'll find that as we read on. Go ahead.
This was done thrice, and a vessel was received up again into heaven.
So now that was done thrice, and a vessel was received up again into heaven. Go ahead.
Now while Peter doubted himself, what this vision which he had seen should mean.
See? So even Peter didn't understand what this vision meant. So how are you Christians trying to make out you know what this vision meant? Right. You're trying to say, no, we can eat certain foods now because God cleansed it. Peter, Jesus Christ is right-hand man. Even in his mind, he said, that vision ain't sounding too right, you know. Peter's like, no, the law endures forever, man. That vision's contradiction where it says the law endures forever, right, which lets you know this vision had nothing to do with food, man. Right. That's what it is. A Christian will always come to you with this nonsense, but they don't understand context. Go ahead.
Come, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made an inquiry for Simon's house and stood before the gate. So
now they've come to the neighborhood and they're asking which one's Simon's house. So like if anyone comes and asks you which one's my house, you don't tell them before getting confirmation. Don't be sending just anyone to my house saying they lives there. Listen, you better ask me first and say, yo, someone's looking for you. I'll let you know to send them all that. Don't just be sending them to my house that he lives over. No. So like, go ahead.
And called and asked whether Simon, which was surnamed Peter, were lodged there.
Listen, man, they're asking where's Peter at? Go ahead.
While Peter thought on.
So imagine Peter's thinking about his vision. Peter's thinking about this vision, like he's thinking, hold on. In this vision, it said kill and eat, but I've never ate nothing unclean, so kill and eat. And he's thinking about this vision hard because he don't understand it. Go ahead.
Khan thought on the vision. The Spirit said unto him, behold, 3 men seek thee. Arise therefore and get thee down.
So while he's thinking, the Spirit came on him. 3 men are looking for you, man. Get up and go down to them. Go ahead.
And go with them, doubting nothing.
Go with them, doubting nothing, man. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry if these men are coming to set you up, if these men are taking you somewhere they shouldn't, if these men are doing all kinds of things. Because it's like a random man coming to your house saying, yo, where's Peter? It's like a man saying, yo, where's Rahaban? Comes to Rahaban's house. And Rahaban just goes with them. I'm saying, yo, Rahaban, how are you going with them and you don't know them? Listen, they had to say to him, look, go with them, doubting nothing. Because you know, niggas like to doubt everything like us. What's the catch? Why you want me for? Go ahead.
For I have sent them.
For what? For I have sent them. Go ahead.
Then Peter went down to the men which were sent unto him from Cornelius, and said, behold, I am he whom ye seek. What is the cause whereof ye are come? And they said, Cornelius the centurion, a just man, and one that feareth God, and of good report among all the nation of the Jews.
And they said, a just man of good report of all nation of the Jews. Go ahead.
Khan was warned from God by an holy angel to send for thee into his house, and to hear words of thee. Then called he them in, and lodged them. And on the morrow Peter went away with them, and certain brethren from Joppa accompanied him.
Good.
And the morrow after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them, and had called together his kinsmen and near friends. And Peter was coming in. Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet and worshipped him.
And Cornelius was reverencing him, and Peter's like, yo, I'm just a man. Go ahead.
But Peter took him up, saying, stand up, I myself am a man.
Listen, man. Peter was humble with it, man. Peter's like, yo, you ain't got to do all of that, man. Sometimes a brother will tell you, don't worry, man, you ain't got to do all of that, man. Peter told him, yo, don't worry about it, man. You ain't, all of that you don't have to do right now. Just cool. Go ahead.
Khan, and as he talked with him, he went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them, ye know how that it is unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company, or come unto one another nation.
And now people read that part and think Cornelius was a heathen. No, it's not saying that, man. It goes, read that part one more time.
Khan, verse 28. And he said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company, or come unto one of another nation.
And he said it's an unlawful thing to keep company with one of a Jew, to keep company with one of another nation. Why? Because if you was cut off, you wasn't considered one of us, man. That's right. If you was cut off, you wasn't considered one of us. Hold that to Zarpon family, that scripture with Christ, when Christ goes, any with the council, to a barbarian or whatever, treat them like a heathen. Not sure what I'm talking about, right? It might be the same one when it goes, yeah, that one afterwards. The man that won't hear you. Yeah, you ain't You ain't gotta do all that. So. Okay, we gotta let you know the scriptures. Okay, Rob. Okay, we gotta you sharp with the scriptures. Got stunned on me, so lucky. I'm an old man now. Once upon a time, I used to know them in my head. Shit, you see now, I barely remember any of them.
It's 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. But if you will, let me read verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee.
So now, if your brother trespasses against you, because what Christ is giving brothers a way to deal with your problems.
Right.
Because now, if you got an issue with a man and you don't go to that man about the issue, you're going to end up hating him. And it actually happens, man. Every little thing will bother you about him. The way he walks will bother you. Listen, the way the fringes on his combats, that will even bother you, man.
Right.
The way he talks in the mic at camp, that will bother you. Everything he does will bother you. And you'll find fault with everything. Why? Because you haven't gone to him alone and fixed the issue. Go ahead.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
And you have to go alone. And when you go alone, you'll be surprised. Like, well, it is. Most men like to act up for other people. So if you speak to most people on their own, the pride's not there, the ego's not there. You can have that conversation. So that's why you go to he and thee alone. Go ahead.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
So if he says, all right, so lucky, I didn't mean it like that. Now you and your brother are cool again. You no longer mad at him. If you go, you should go to him and say, yo, when you done that thing, it made me feel a certain type of way. When you said that, it made me feel like this. You should tell him. And then he could either say, so lucky, man, I shouldn't have done that. Or he can say, oh, fuck your feelings, you're too soft. So he could say, now with that, if he says that, guess what you do? You go to council, man.
Right.
And in the council, you say, oh, I went to the brother and he's told me F my feelings, I'm too soft. And then in the council, they will decide if you're overreacting and you're too soft, or if the brother was wrong for saying that to you. And then it will be sorted out that way. But obviously, you shouldn't bottle up your feelings. You have these feelings for a reason, man. So, I get it. A man will feel a certain type of way over something. Like we all got different personalities. Some brothers joke a lot. Some brothers don't. I joke a lot. So if I joke with a brother that don't like jokes, and he comes to me and says, "Oh, you said this," and I was offended, I'll be like, you know, I didn't mean it like that. I got carried away. So lucky. And then that's it. I'll just know. All right, then that brother there, he's not really into the joke, so I won't do it. So you have to know. And the Bible also says, learn your brothers also. That way you will kind of know what brothers you can joke with, what brothers you can't.
Right.
So okay, go ahead.
But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more.
So if he won't hear you, you go to another brother and take one or two more so they can hear and discuss. All right, you're wrong for that. Apologize. Go ahead.
That in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established.
Go ahead.
And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church.
So now you'll take it before the whole school. If he neglects to hear thee, go ahead.
But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican.
Let him be what?
Let him be unto thee as an heathen man.
So Christ is saying, any man that don't want to listen to this, let him be as a heathen man. Why would Christ say all nations if he's saying,
right,
a man that don't want to deal with his brother the right way, let him be as a heathen man. What did Peter say right here? We have no dealings with a heathen man. And this man right here, that was a brother, he becomes like a heathen man. Why? Because he gets cut off. We deal with him like a heathen, like we no longer deal with him.
Right.
Once upon a time, if there's a brother born outside of Israel, wasn't circumcised, we would treat him like a heathen man. We would treat him like he was another nation. And that's what you're getting in the book of Acts. So hold that scripture right there because we're going to come back to that last verse, but read that in the book of Acts again. That part that you just read in the book of Acts.
Come on, verse 28. He said, Acts chapter 10, verse 28, and he said, unto them, ye know how it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation.
And he goes, you know, it's an unlawful thing to keep company or come to one of another nation. And it was an unlawful thing for us to keep company with a man that didn't forgive his brother, didn't want to come to the council, didn't want to do what he was supposed to do. So that's why Christ said, treat him like a heathen man. And right here, at this time, Peter and them was treating their brothers that was born outside of Israel, wasn't circumcised, wasn't keeping the law, was Hellenists. They was treating them like a heathen man. Why? Because they grew up under the Greeks. They grew up worshiping Greek gods and all of those kind of things. So the Jews that stayed in the land, that still had most of their culture intact, they was treating the ones that was born outside of the land who didn't have their culture intact, who was speaking the Greek tongue. They was treating them like what? Heathens. And the book of Acts is about what? no longer treat them like heathens, accept them brothers back, man. So in accepting them back, this is why Peter's gone to Cornelius now. Go ahead.
But God hath shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
Hold on, read that part one more time.
But God hath showed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
So now, Peter's vision, when Christians thought it was about food, it was about Peter allowing his brothers to come back, man. It was about Peter allowing his brothers that they thought was unclean to come back. Because right here, Peter said, read that part one more time.
But God hath shewed me that I should.
And it said, God has showed me. It said, God has showed me. So now in that vision, when Peter didn't understand what it meant earlier, now he understands what it meant. Right. God have showed him that vision that Peter was confused, thinking this about food. Now Peter knows it's about man. Now Peter knows it's about a kind of man. Go ahead. So now, how did God show him? Keep that scripture there, but read verse 15.
Acts chapter 10, verse 15. And the voice spake unto him again the second time, what God hath cleansed.
Who hath cleansed?
What God hath cleansed.
Who hath cleansed?
What God hath cleansed.
That's how you know the vision with Peter wasn't talking about food, man. Right. Because right here, it said, what God hath cleansed. Read the next part of that verse.
What God hath cleansed, that call not thou common.
So now, this is the part where God showed Peter what he hath cleansed. Don't call it common. Now, jump down to that verse you just read.
Verse 28. But God hath shewed me.
So now, when you read that verse up, that was when God showed him. Now Peter understands the vision, and he's breaking down what the vision means now. Go ahead.
But God has shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
That's what the vision was about, man. The vision was about calling no man common or unclean, but it's not talking about any man. It's talking about his brothers. Read on.
Therefore came I unto you without gain saying.
So that's where it goes. Therefore, why I came unto you without gain saying, because why? It was said to Peter, go with these men, doubting nothing, man. So he said, I came to you without gain saying. Go ahead.
As soon as I was sent for, I asked therefore for what intent ye have sent for me. And Cornelius said, 4 days ago I was fasting unto this hour, and at the 9th hour I prayed in my house, and behold, a man stood before me in a bright clothing, and said, Cornelius, thy prayer is heard. And
there you go. It said, Cornelius, thy prayer is heard. And Cornelius used to pray to God every day, man. And now his prayer is heard. Why? Because now he can come back, man. Right. Now all the filth that you've done, your prayer is now heard that you can come back, man. That's right. This is why we in Leicester. There was one stage when Leicester couldn't come back. Leicester, you can come back now, man. Your prayer has been heard, man. Right. There was one stage when nobody in the UK could come back. Our prayer was heard, and we was able to come back, man. Now, all of this has been extended to every black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, man. That was once cut off, that was once filthy, that was once one of another nation, man. Right. That was eating pork, celebrating Christmas. I don't know how Benji might celebrate Christmas. All you get for Christmas is boxes anyway, man. All you get is socks and boxes for Christmas anyway, and it's the cheap H&M ones. Wow, listen, imagine that. You're adding sin onto sin for something that ain't even worth adding the sins. Okay, go ahead.
And thine arms are had in remembrance in the sight of God. Send therefore to Joppa and call hither Simon, whose surname is Peter.
So now he's relaying the story. Go ahead.
He is lodged in the house of one Simon, a tanner, by the seaside, who, when he cometh, shall speak unto thee. Immediately therefore I sent to thee, and thou hast well done that thou art come. Now therefore are we all here present before God, to hear all things that are commanded thee of God.
So now they came to hear all things which is commanded of God. Go ahead.
Verse 34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth I perceive that God is no respecter of persons.
So here it says, Peter opened his mouth and said, I perceive of truth, God is no respecter of persons. So now, this right here, people read this and like, this is talking about everyone. No. Right. This is talking about Israelites, man. That's right. God's no respecter of persons, man. If you're an Israelite born in Jamaica, you're Israelite born in England, Israelite born, I don't care, on the moon, you're Israelite, you do the right thing, man. God ain't no respect to our persons. God will accept you if you do the right thing. That's what that's talking about when it says God is no respect to our persons. That's what it's talking about. It ain't talking about the everybody on the earth. It's talking about Israelites no matter where you dwell. Because why? Some people believe that, well, I was born in Jerusalem, so I'm better than you. I was born in Bethlehem, so I'm better than you. God is saying there's no respect to our persons. If you want to say, if you're in Greece and you serve him, you're still one of his children, man. Right. If you're in Rome and you serve him, you're still one of his children. That's what it means when it says there's no respect to our persons. Go ahead.
Khan. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons, but in every nation he that feareth him. So it says,
but in every nation, in he that feareth him. And who's in every nation? We in every nation, man.
Right. That's right.
Now, every nation where we are, if we fear God, no matter where we are, Japan, China, anywhere we are, if we in them countries and we fear God, listen, Israelite that's living in China, God knows why he would want to live there, first of all. But if he's in there and he serves the Lord, listen, man, the Lord will love that man, man. He will love that brother.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Khan, and worketh righteousness.
And what?
And worketh righteousness.
And what?
And worketh righteousness.
So, but in every nation, which is talking about us, the reason it says every nation is because we scattered in every nation.
That's right.
Hold on, let me get a one preset. Let me get a one preset that I'm looking for. Hold that right there, but let me get. Actually, you know what? Actually, I get it after Sloppy. Go ahead.
Khan, and worketh righteousness is accepted with him.
And no matter where we are on this planet, every Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian that works righteousness is respected by God, man. Read that part one more time.
Khan, verse 35. It says
accepted with him, meaning the Lord will accept you no matter where you are on this earth as long as you serve him, man. No matter what horrible life you lived, once you start to work righteousness, the Lord will accept you. Why? Because a common teaching of the Jews back then was what? Yo, if you ain't born in the land, you can't be an Israelite, man. You cut off the life, you can't come back. Acts 10 is about them brothers being able to come back, man. Acts 10 is about them sisters being able to come back. That's what that's talking about. Go ahead. So now it says, but in every read that part one more time. So
but in every nation he that feareth him and worketh the righteousness is accepted with him.
Go ahead.
The word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
There you go. The word which God sent to the children of Israel is what? Read that part one more time.
Khan, the word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
So this is the key chapter in the verse. So it says the word which God sent unto the children of Israel is what? What's the word that God sent unto them?
The gospel.
No, don't give me that Christian answer. Lucky, that's a Christian answer right there. All right, go ahead, Robert.
If I could, sir, the laws, statutes, and commandments.
Give me the context.
The context, okay, the word. Let me see.
Because this is the part you need to cut a Christian on this chapter.
Is it the covenant?
It's in the chapter. You see this here. This is the part you need. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me read verse 34.
Acts chapter 10, verse 34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons.
Listen, man, God's no respecter of person. And I'm a white man, so God's no respecter of person. So I can come in the truth. It says it right here. God's no respecter of person. So I can come in the truth, right? Because I'm a white man. My grandparents done evil, but I didn't. Cornelius was a white man just like me. I can come in the truth now. Because God's no respecter of person. Break that down for me. How would you break that down?
I've got some scriptures, James 1:1.
Nah, you see, that's what I'm saying. They're going to keep you right here. God's no respecter of person. So if God's not a respecter of person, and I'm a white man, which is a white person, I can come in the ISUPK now. Because God's no respecter of person. So go ahead.
He was talking to Israel, the children of Israel. It says in 36.
Give a bun you got a hand. See, study, man. Now read it from verse 35 so the whole thing makes sense. Because a Christian will pull this chapter on you. Go ahead.
Khan, but in every nation he that feareth
See,
him.
it says, but in every nation he that feareth him. So now to Zarpon, if a white man says to you, yo, I'm a white man from the nation of England, I can come into the ISUPK and teach a class because but in I fear God, and it says in every nation he that feareth him. That's what I'm saying to Zarpon. Listen, that means you would have to let a white man in the school because it says, but in every nation that feareth him, it's in the Bible. No, I don't believe. Listen, this is what they're going to say to you. I don't believe in. I'm dealing with Acts right now. They're going to say to you, Zarpon, I'm dealing with Acts right now. Don't tell me about no Romans. They're going to say that the book of Acts. They're going to say, look, the book of Acts. I prefer it to Romans. But one is you can't cancel out one precept with another. Because when you try and do that, they're going to stick to yours. You're going to stick to what you have to do. You have to learn to break down their precepts so crisp, and then say and then break down yours. Because then both you'll be battling over precepts. They're going to pull John 3:16. You're going to pull another one. And then someone listening, they're going to be like, well, the Bible contradicts itself because he's saying that and he's saying that and they're both saying the same thing. So you got to know how to break down both of them that way. It don't contradict. So I can go ahead.
If I could, sir. So this is referring to, you had Jews that were in the land and you had Jews that were not in the land, that were previously living like heathens.
Yes.
But it says in every nation, he that feareth him. Meaning if you have an Israelite who's in China, but you fear the Lord and you keep the law, such as commandments, that word is for you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you work righteousness, you'll be accepted.
Yes. That's
and
the
then,
combination. Go ahead.
Yeah, to cut the Christian, all you tell him to do is read on. Because
Exactly.
in verse 36,
there you go.
It just says the word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
Exactly. So that every nation is the children of Israel. So the respecter of no respecter of persons and work of righteousness is talking about the children of Israel. It says the word which God sent to the children of Israel. Right. So everything that Peter said prior about work of righteousness in every nation, it's not talking about the white man, it's talking about the Israelites, because it says the word which God sent unto the children of Israel. Right. So the word which God sent unto the children of Israel, that if they work righteousness, they're accepted with him. That's the word which was sent. Read that.
Verse 35. But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him.
So now, when you're battling a Christian, you want him to read that, and you don't want to stop him. You want to say, all right, keep going. Go ahead.
The word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
Read with the what?
Unto the children of Israel.
Unto what?
Unto the children of Israel.
There you go. That concludes everything that we just read prior. The word which God sent unto the children of Israel. All of that, what we just read about the work in righteousness and about all nations and whatnot, the word which God sent unto the children of Israel. So Acts 10 is definitely one that you have to make notes of, because these is one of them little slick ones a Christian will try and get you with. They'll try and get you with it, and you can just cut them with verse 36. So what it is, you don't want to stop them reading, you want to let them keep reading, let them get to verse 36, and then you want to cut them with verse 36. So okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say something. Oh, before I was looking for, that's what I was thinking as well. I was looking for that because you mentioned it before when James 1:1. I was there's a stranger scattered abroad, and you said that before. So.
You could use that, but
I was looking for that before.
But while it is, sometimes you want to be able to break down the precept that they pull, because then it turns into a game of cat and mouse. That you pull they pull a precept you don't understand, you pull one they don't understand, they pull one you don't understand. So what you want to do, their precept, you want to break it down for them, and then break down yours, and then tell them, all right, I broke down yours, you break down mine. They won't be able to break down yours. Right. So that's how you want to do it. So you want to look like you know the whole thing. You on a scholarly level in the whole thing. So you want to do it like that. Hold on, let me see if there's any more in this chapter that I need. You understand that chapter right now? So now, now read it again. How about you go? I'm gonna have. Actually, you use this. Actually, yeah, you actually read it and then pass the mic to Tazar. I'm gonna have Tazar one break the whole thing back down for me.
Acts chapter 10, verse 34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons. For in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness.
I'll give the mic back to Tazar and break that down to Tazar.
Without using another precept.
In the precept that what the brother said.
Right. So we understand that the lights that were cut off, etc. We understand that. They were cut off. So with Christ down on the cross, that all Israel can come back together as one. The kingdom was split into two. Now we can all come back together as one. So this is speaking about the Israelites that was in foreign lands, Israelites in Galatia, Cappadocia, Bithynia, and so on and so forth, Corinth, Arabia, etc. They can all come back, and that's also in Acts 2 and 5, and that they can all come back. So this is to them. This is to them. That's no respect of persons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now read the rest of Bandigo. And I'll have the brother break down that part for me as well.
Khan of the one Khan is accepted with him, the word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
Now give him back the mic, break down that part for me.
Right, and that exactly that. So that's crystal clear. The word which the Lord
Go,
sent.
go back a bit, break down from back a bit of the nations, of all nations is accepted with him.
Okay.
Break down how it's not talking about how the world would read it.
heathens, right? Yeah, it says when it says within all nations, there is no respect to a person, right? Within all nations, because the Israelites are scattered in all nations. So even when Christ says to the Jews, but the Jews said unto Christ, "Whether will he go? Will he go unto the dispersed?"
Right.
That's another.
You're right, but there's two
I've gone into
so
another
you see what it
precept.
is, when you start doing that, you start going all over the Bible. So sometimes with the Bible, you're gonna break it down in the precept so it's not long-winded.
Right.
Just think like a boxer, you don't want to swing wild, you want to keep your shots nice and straight. And keep them nice and straight and on target.
Right.
Once you start talking about this, you're going too far off the topic.
Right.
So break it down in this verse.
Right here.
Because this one right here can be broken down in this verse. So always remember when you're battling, if you can break down the scripture in the verse, you want to break it down in that verse. You don't want to start going all over the Bible, pulling 10 precepts when you could just go the shortcut. Listen, it's like trying to go into your house and you climb up through the window to go through the chimney, to come back through the back door, to go through the back room window, to come back to the front to go in the house. And you could just walk straight and go in the house. Be direct with it. So that's what you want to do. You want to be direct with it, straight to the point.
So yeah, straight to the point now. Yeah. So there was Israelites that were scattered throughout the whole earth at that time, right? And they have the opportunity to return back to the Lord. So this is who Cornelius. What we're saying. This is so like read that again. Read that again.
Verse 35, but in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him, the word which God hath sent unto the children of Israel.
Right. So like you're right. So this is the point. So all the Israelites that were scattered into all different nations. You had Israelites in Galatia, as I said before, Cappadocia, Asia, etc. So all the Israelites which were scattered into these other nations, they can come back to the Most High. Right, they can have a second chance with Christ dying for all Israel, so we can come back together as one nation of people.
I need more than that.
Is that the last bit? What's the last bit?
I need the last verse in context.
Yeah, the last bit.
Khan, the word which God sent unto the children of Israel.
Right. So the word which God sent unto the children of Israel. This is
summarize the whole thing for me now. Summarize the whole thing for me.
Right.
Summarize it in as few words as possible. Don't overthink it. Just few words as possible.
So basically, this the Lord is no.
Summarize it in as few words as possible. Yeah. Don't worry, you can pass it if you want to pass the mic. If you want to give somebody else a shot, pass it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
As Israel was scattered into all nations, so they started living a life of Gentiles, putting away their nationality to take on the Gentile. So now, when this word got sent out, it was sent out specifically to the Gentile, but which are children of Israel, who may have lost their nationality over a period of time. So the Most High want him to come back to let them know that the kingdom of heaven is open to them again, so they can step away from that Gentiles that are living.
I feel like someone on the street won't understand that. I get what you're saying, but if I'm a Christian, you break that down to me. I'm not on this. That's too much words. Like you got it,
If I could, so he just says the word of God, the word which God sent unto the children of Israel. So that word is that he is no respecter of persons.
Yes.
Meaning whether you're born in this land or that land, or you're born in Jerusalem, God isn't a respecter of persons, meaning he's not going to deny you because you're born in this land.
Yes.
But in every nation, wherever you are, if you fear the Lord and work righteousness, you're accepted with God.
Yes.
That's the word.
Give him a hand. That's how you summarize it in as few words as possible. Because also always remember how you're relaying it back to me. I know the truth, so I know what you're saying. But a man that don't know the truth, you relaying it back to him in all them words and all them different scriptures, he's just gonna think you're lying. You need to break it down. You have to go straight with it. So yeah, that's how you break down that. There any questions online or with 12?
No, there's no questions.
All right, no. So let me go back to Genesis 30. Was it Genesis 38? Let me see what
10, 30, 34, 38 or 34?
let me go to
10, 38.
yeah, go to Genesis 38 and start at verse 4.
Khan, Genesis chapter 38, verse 4. And she conceived again and bare a son, and she called his name Onan.
So now this is Judah. Judah had 2 sons. Go ahead.
And she yet again conceived and bare a son, and called his name Shelah. And he was at Chezib when she bare him. And Judah took a wife for his firstborn, whose name was Tamar.
So now Judah took a wife for his son, and now imagine that you're getting married to a woman. It's meant to be one of the happiest days of your life, man. You're getting with a woman's getting with a man. Listen, man, every woman out there, this is the first time she's ever been with a man. First time. Like everything in life that you done, this is the first time you've ever done it. It's the first time she ever was with a man. First time he was ever with a woman. Go ahead.
Khan, and Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord slew him.
So now imagine being this young sister, man. You're married to her, you get with a husband, you're with a man, and then he gets killed, man. Imagine your first love gets killed. So imagine this. She was a virgin, not no man. She's got a husband, happy times. She's in love with this man. And then one day he says, all right, I'm just gonna go link my friends. And he goes and gets shot, man. Judah's sons lived the life of niggas, man. They lived the life of young niggas, man. Imagine this. There's a woman that you know who's been with a man and her partner's been killed and she ain't got over it, man. There's a woman you know that's had a man and that man's been killed and she ain't got over it. And she's always like, oh, when my partner was here, it wasn't like this. When a woman goes through that, that's something that she kind of never gets over. And then you start to wonder in your mind, like, damn, I can't be with her because she's still keeps speaking about the last nigga she was with, man. As a man, you're thinking, I want to be the only man. I'll be honest with you, listen, man. There's some men that can stomach it, but I couldn't. Like, if I got with a woman that was with a partner that passed away, I don't think you could go back to the graveside and put flowers there, man. I don't know. Maybe I need some counseling. I don't know. I'm thinking now your mind's saying ain't putting no flowers there, man. So, okay. I get it, it's rough, but no. You ain't going there putting no flowers there. That's just me, though. That's just me and her body girl. So, okay. Yeah, that's just me and her body girl. Me and her body girl, we ain't on that. So, okay, go ahead.
Khan. And Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife and marry her, and raise up a seed to thy brother.
So now imagine this. She's lost her first love, man. He's been killed by the Lord. Why? Because he was evil. Now we don't know how the Lord killed him. We just know he was doing some evil shit and the Lord killed him. Same like a lot of us are doing evil shit. Like a lot of these young brothers be doing evil stuff. And one day their woman gets the call that he was shot and murdered, man. And she can't get over it. Go ahead.
And raise up the seed of thy brother. And Onan knew that the seed should not be his. And as it came to pass, when he went in unto his brother's wife, that she spilt it on the ground, lest that he should give seed to his brother. And the thing which he didn't displease.
So now he was meant to get her pregnant, but he's pulling out, man. And then eventually, the Lord killed him for what? Don't think as soon as he pulled out, the Lord killed him. Look at it more like he's been breaking the laws of God. And eventually the Lord's going to get you, man. The Bible says, though your sentence don't come speedily. So no one knows how long after it happened. But now, she's with her second husband. And imagine this. Her second man now gets killed. Imagine this. When you get with a woman, you don't take the time out to know her, man. You don't know if you've got with a woman who's gone through this previously. Listen, a woman that's gone through this, gone through 2 men that's got killed, that's going to be a woman that's full of trauma. And most men just want sex. So you care about the trauma. You don't ask her what was her last relationships like, what was her relationship with her father like. This is why when you get with a woman, you have to ask a load of questions, man. Because imagine this, you get with a woman and you don't know, you just pull your penis out and trying to have sex with her. That's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to have sex with her. You ain't trying to find out why she's traumatized, why she's the way she is. This is what most men would do. Sleep with her and then complain about how evil she is, not realizing you don't know what she's gone through in life, man. Imagine being a woman that's lost 2 husbands, a young woman that one day was full of life, and then the first man you love got killed, the second man you love got killed, and now you're without a man. Of course you're going to be damaged and going through trauma, and then a man's going to get with you, not ask the questions that he should ask, and be like, oh yeah, she's mad, she's this, she's that, and you ain't took the time out to figure out why she's mad. Listen, man, you see a lot of these women, get to know them, man. Get to know them, find out what's wrong with them, find out why they're the way they are. Because it's rough. Imagine a woman lost 2 husbands that's both been murdered, man. Go ahead. Personally, I'd avoid it, but it's lucky. Go ahead.
Quran, verse 10. And the thing which he did displeased the Lord.
And now what he did, pulling out and whatnot, that displeased the Lord. Go ahead.
Quran, wherefore he slew him also.
Go ahead.
Then said Judah to Tamar, his daughter-in-law, remain a widow.
Imagine that, man. The trauma that you're going to have. You had 2 husbands, they both got killed. And now you have to remain a widow, man. You do know a lot of women whose men die in the streets, a lot of them become whores and nobody knows why. You do know all these women that become whores, there's a story as to why they became a whore, man. You do know one time they never had sex before. You do know there's something that started this cycle that they're going through. There's something which has started this spiral. Like even young men, everything that they're doing today, there's something in life that started this downward spiral. Right. And we need to take the time and say, all right, then, so what made you start doing this? Now, a woman that just likes being promiscuous, you have to ask her, like, all right, so what made you start sleeping with all these men? Because at one time in life, she had slept with no men. Right. So you need to find out from her sleeping with no men, what made her go from a zero to 100 that quick? You have to find out, all right, what made her go from 0 to 100? And usually, a lot of women have been molested, which over-sexualizes them. It over-sexualizes them, and they've been molested, so they feel like, hold on, maybe that time when I done something wrong, let me do it again to see if that makes it better. And they keep on having sex and more sex and more sex and more sex. And men don't look at why they're doing it. A man just says, yo, she's a hoe, man. Let's have sex with her. She's a hoe, man. She's loose. Let's bring her around for all the boys. They don't take the time out to actually research and find out why is she this way. So, Lucky, go ahead. Oh, shit.
Khan, remain a widow at thy father's house till Shelah my son be grown.
And he said, remain a widow at your father's house until my youngest son be grown. So Judah told her, remember, Judah just had another son, and he's like, all right, then remain a widow until my other son grows up. Go ahead.
Khan, for he said, lest peradventure he die also.
And he goes, lest he die also. Go ahead.
As his brethren did. And Tamar went
and imagine that for a father that's lost 2 sons, man. Imagine both your sons have been killed. That's rough, man. Imagine for a father, both your sons have been killed. And for a woman, both her husbands have been killed. That's a rough one, man. Go ahead.
And Tamar went and dwelt in her father's house.
So imagine that, having all these wedding celebrations, and now your husband's dead, and now you have to go right back to your father's house that you left to go live with your husband, man. Now you have to go all the way back. Imagine that. Just imagine the trauma. You had your whole life planned out. We're going to have kids. This is going to be this. This is going to be that. Your life's on pause in a day, man. Go ahead.
Khan, and in process of time, the daughter of Shua, Judah's wife, died, and Judah was comforted.
So now Judah's wife died. His rib died, man. Imagine that he's lost 2 sons, then over time's passed. Now he's getting on his age. His rib died. Go ahead.
And Judah was comforted and went up unto his sheep shearers to Timnah.
So now what Judah's done is he's upset. So you know when you're upset, you want to take your minds off things. Judah's like, yo, let me go on a little vacation, man. He's saying, all right, let me go on a little breakaway. So now he's gone on a little break with some of his friends to get his mind off it. Because sometimes when a brother's upset, you have to take them away. Like, all right, then let's go away for a week, man. Let's go on holiday somewhere. So Judah's bedrooms are, you know, taking him out, man, because the senior is upset. He's lost his rib. Go ahead. What verse yet?
Verse just above 13.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
He and his friend Hirah the Adullamite.
See? So that's what I'm saying, man. His bedroom said, yo, Judah, man, we don't like seeing you sad like this. We don't like seeing you down. Come on, let's roll out. Go ahead.
And it was told Tamar, saying, behold, thy father-in-law goeth up to Timnath to shear his sheep.
So now, Tamar, all this time, Tamar was what? In her father's house, waiting for a husband, man. She was promised to Judah's youngest son. And she's waiting for a man. She's waiting. He said, remain a widow and wait until she is older. So she's waiting. Go ahead.
And she put her widow's garments off from her.
So now she had on widow's garments, man. Meaning that depressing, that depressing attire. People know she's a widow. She's lost her husband. Imagine walking around in those garments for all them years, man. While you waiting for a husband, and all you want is a man. Understand this. One thing most women want in life is a man. But the thing is, they don't know how to choose a man. So what do? They choose every man and think, I'm gonna find Mr. Right. They think having sex with him is gonna lead them to Mr. Right. It don't work like that, man. Sometimes for you to find Mr. Right, you have to keep your legs closed, man. Keep your legs closed, and Mr. Right might present himself, man. Not Mr. Right now. Listen, man, there's some niggas before the truth was Mr. Right now. Listen, before the truth was some niggas take off your widow garment that night, you never see them again, man. Taking off that widow garment in the bedroom and you're not seeing them again, man. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes keep your legs closed and wait for the right man, because you don't want to rush into nothing, man. Go ahead.
And covered her with a veil and wrapped herself and sat in an open place.
So now she knew Judah was coming up, and she took off her widow's clothes and covered herself with a veil to hide herself and wrapped herself. Go ahead.
Which is by the way to Timnath, for she saw that Shelah was grown.
And she saw that Judah's youngest son was grown, and this woman wanted a man so bad that she's willing to do anything to get a man. Understand this? Some of our sisters do anything to get a man, but on the left-hand side, man. Make them not be the man that you get, man. That's what you have to do. Make them not be the man that you get if they don't deserve you. Go ahead.
And she was not given unto him to wife.
So now she was promised Judah's youngest son when he grows up, and over time passed, Judah didn't give her to him. Go ahead.
When Judah saw her, he thought her to be a harlot.
So now he said, when Judah saw her, he thought her to be a harlot. Go ahead.
Because she had covered her face.
So now he thought she was a harlot. Now, why did she dress up like a harlot, man? Say that again.
It's like to disguise herself.
Just think simple.
To whore herself out? To go and
think simple.
To get a man? So like
think simple. Let me answer it here. Because men love hoes, man. That's right. That's why. Why do you think women dress the way they dress? Because men love hoes. So she took off her widow garment and dressed like a hoe because she knows men love hoes. Why do you think all these women is half naked out there? Because men love hoes, man. They know what you love. So in order to capture you, they're gonna dress that way, man. She dressed like a hoe. Why? Because men love hoes, and it's just that simple. Now, and Judah's sinner, and guess what? Because he loved hoes. That's how women can set traps for you, man. She can dress like a hoe and catch you easily, man. For a hoe, a man is like a lamb to the slaughter, man. Listen, a man's like a lamb to the listen. A man's like that sheep that just walks to its death, man. Listen, a man will follow a hoe. Listen, a man will follow a hoe off the cliff, man. Listen, a man will know she's falling off the cliff, but just to fall with her, a man will say, "I'm going off this cliff too, man." Why? Because men love hoes. Imagine this: if men loved righteousness, she would have put on some righteous attire. But she knows that men love hoes. She put on a hoe attire, which says a lot, man. Some of these women that we see in that attire, why are they putting on that attire? Because they know that we love it, man. Maybe we should start changing what we love. If we change what we love, maybe they might change how to be. Because imagine she done that so she could get him. She dressed like that so she could get Judah, man. And he fell for it. Why? Because men love hoes. Now, if she was in some righteous attire, clothes that are modest, he would have walked right past her. Like, I don't want that woman in that long frock. I don't want her in that long frock, man. That's what he said. He just said, damn that. Where's the closest strip club, man? So now that woman in that long frock, guess what she's gonna do? Because she wants a man. She's gonna dress like this woman here, because she knows men love hoes, man. So I realized with life, whatever men love, women will become. So if we change what we love to what we should love, women will become that. Like men and women hold the power, man. So go ahead.
Khan, and he turned unto her by the way and said, Go to, I pray thee, let me come in unto thee.
Listen, man, Judah said, yo, let me come in unto thee, man. Judah said, listen, Judah sinned this sinner and thought it was a prostitute. His wife just died, and he's saying, yo, come, man, how much you charging, man? Let me come in here real quick, man. Judah's like, yo, let me come in here real quick, man. Judah's rolling loose, nigga, use no condom or nothing, so look at Judah went in raw like he's trying to get all manner of disease, man. He didn't know this woman from nowhere. Judah, he said, let me come in unto thee. Judah meant that shit literally, man. So go ahead.
Khan, for he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law.
For what?
For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law.
And he done that because he didn't know this was his daughter-in-law. And understand this. This is why you shouldn't treat nobody's sisters or daughters like whores, man. Right. He didn't know this was his daughter-in-law, and he treated her like a whore, man. Right. Imagine that. This woman, you don't know who it is. Understand this. Why you're treating this woman like a whore? That's your sister, man. I'm telling you, you don't know it. That's your sister. You're thinking she ain't related to me, man. I don't care. Judah right here, that he's treating like a whore. This is his daughter-in-law, man. Imagine this. Because Judah didn't take the time to ask this woman her background or anything. Guess what? He had sex with a woman that 2 of his sons have had sex with, man. When you don't take the time to ask these women questions, you have sex with a woman and then you find out down the line she's had sex with your friends too, man. You find out your friends have dealt with it, your uncles dealt with it. You bring her to the family gathering, everyone's silent. You're thinking the silent. You're thinking the silent because you pulled a baddie. That's what you're thinking. You're thinking the silent because you pulled a baddie. Nah, the silent. Why? Because your uncle hit that back in the day, man. Uncle Alroy knocked that down back in the day, man. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you got to take the time out to ask certain questions. You got to ask a woman about her background. So, who have you been with, man? Is there anyone that I would know? Because I'm just curious. If Judah would have asked that, should have said, yeah, I've been with some nigga named and Onan. And he would have said, hold on, I got sons called Er and Onan. Right. But he didn't take the time to find out nothing. Just had sex with her, thinking, yeah, I'm just going to have sex and leave. That's what he thought. I'm going to have sex and leave. Come to find out this woman that is sexing is his daughter-in-law, man. I'm telling you, sometimes you got to take the time to know some of these women. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Back in the days when guys are just, breeding up the girl and one thing. They ain't looking after the children and stuff. And sisters and brothers ended up, getting together as well, man.
Exactly.
Tick time. Yeah.
Exactly. Sometimes siblings be getting together. They grew up different. They didn't know those related. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's Lucky, go ahead.
Another one, Khan. And go to, I pray thee, let me come in unto you.
Listen, man, Judah said, let me come in. Judah spitting. Listen, Judah's not asking, have you got a man? He's not asking, what's your nationality? He's not asking, where are you from? Judah straight to the point, yo, let me come in unto you, man. And that's why men speak to hoes these days on Instagram. How much you charging? Right. Listen, man. Understand this. Black men ain't changed from back then. Go ahead.
Another one, Khan. For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law.
For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law. Guess what? If Judah knew that this was his daughter-in-law, he would have dealt with her a lot better.
That's right.
If you knew that that black woman that you're trying to deal with like that was your sister, you would deal with her a lot better.
Right.
You would deal with her a lot better, way more respectful, man. You would deal with her properly. You'd be like, all right, then I can't whore her out because this is my sister. But because we don't know this is our sister, like Judah don't know that this is his daughter-in-law, we treat them like garbage. So Lucky, go ahead.
And if I could, sir, it's mad too, because to the day, as you're saying, there's not really a change. Like a man will, be a playboy to so many women, but then he'll get mad. Like if somebody was to do the same thing that he does to other women, to his sister or to his mother, he'll be the first to crash out and try to unalive somebody. He's doing the same thing to other people's mothers, sisters, aunties, nieces.
Exactly. Like, listen, this is what niggas like to say. A man that's dating their sister, they like to say, make sure you look after my sister.
Right.
And how much men's sisters have you not looked after? Listen, you treat your woman like garbage, and you're telling me make sure I look after your sister. How about I treat your sister how you're treating that woman that you're with? That's my sister. Now, if you're treating her good, I'll treat this one good. I'll say, all right, should I treat her how you treat your woman?
Right.
Guess what? He's gonna be like, nah. Understand this. There's all these double standards. Make sure you look after my sister. And if a man did say that to me, I'm gonna pull him aside and say, yo, you can't G-check me. I'm gonna say, yo, you know you can't G-check me, right? I'm gonna say, you know you can't G-check me. What she told, man. That's one thing. That's just one thing I draw the line at that telling me, make sure you look after my sister. I'm in the ISUPK. Any woman I'm with will get looked after, man.
That's right.
Any woman I'm with will get looked after. She might get pregnant multiple times. You might be a quadruple uncle. Listen, you might be an uncle for the 10th, 11th time. You're gonna be looking at me like that. How much times is this nigga gonna get my sister pregnant? As much as the Lord wants me to.
That's right.
As much as the Lord wants me to.
Right.
Listen, every time when I come home from camp, she's gonna hear my camp boots coming to that door. She knows what time that is. Habani girl, she knows what time that is. Listen, man. She knows what time that is. She's gonna just like tomorrow, only for me though. She's gonna just like tomorrow, only for me, Salaka. Right. Only for me though, so it's righteous because it's my woman. She's dressing like tomorrow for me, not for everybody. Salaka, go ahead, Aban.
Khan, and she said, "What wilt thou give me? Thou mayest."
And she said, "What wilt thou give me?" And tomorrow's not even a horse; she's pretending to be one. Right. But real whores say that same thing today. If I have sex with you, what will you give me? And you give her your rent money. You give her your petrol money. That's what you give her. You give her all of that. Why? Because even back then, whores weren't sleeping around for free, man. They wanted something in return. And tomorrow's playing a whore, saying, yo, what will you give me? Go ahead.
Khan, that thou mayest come in unto me.
Listen, man, she goes, what will you give me that you may come in unto me? Go ahead.
Khan, and he said, I will send thee a kid from the flock. And she said, wilt thou give me a pledge till thou send it?
And now he said, I'll give you what?
A kid. A kid from the flock.
So now he goes, I'll give you a kid from the flock. Nowadays, you would give money. Nowadays, you would give how much to give him Ra'ab, and you ain't supposed to know this. Say, you don't know this because you don't exactly. Good, give him a hand. Get in here, don't buy escorts. Get me. I asked Ra'ab, how much am I paying Ra'ab? I don't know, sir. Listen, we don't buy hoes in here. Right. Listen, we don't know the answer to that question. Right. Hold on, was you gonna put your hand up to lock yourself? Listen, we don't buy no escorts in here. We don't know none of that. So listen, we get women with game. That's what we listen. We get women with game, man. So go ahead.
Khan, and she said, wilt thou give me a pledge till thou send it?
So she was like, all right then. How do I know you're not going to scam me? Give me something of yours, and then I'll give you it back once you send this sheep or whatever you promised to give me. Go ahead.
Khan, and he said, what pledge shall I give thee? And she said, thy signet, thy bracelets,
and now she's asking for jewelry, man. Right. She's saying, yo, give me that bracelet. She's saying, give me that bracelet. Go ahead.
Thy signet, thy bracelets, and thy staff that is in thy hand.
She's charging a lot for sex, man. She said, give me the signet, the bracelet, and the staff. Right. She said, give me all of that. And what do women on Instagram say now? Buy me a Lamborghini. Buy me a house. Buy me this. Listen, I heard men saying the other day they would pay £5,000 to have sex with Shamsia. And I was like, 5,000? I was like, yo. I was like, well, what's so special about Shamsia? Right. There's how can you not want to pay that? I'm saying, yo, do you know what you could do with £5,000? They're like, what? I'm saying a lot. I'm saying you can go travel the world, you can do a lot with £5,000, man. They say, nah, for 24 hours, I'll pay that. So like, yo, you must not like women if you wouldn't pay that. I'm saying, yo, I like I think I like £5,000 more. So I'm thinking, I like £5,000 more. That's like, go ahead, man.
Khan, and he gave it to her and came in unto her.
And now he gave her all of that. so he could have sex with her. And the Bible says what? Don't stumble at a woman's beauty, man. Judah saw some thighs. I thought, yo, let me have sex with her real quick, man. No commitment. This right here is no strings attached. That's what this is. No strings attached. What Judah had right here. You think no strings attached is a new thing? No strings attached have been going on from niggas used to pay for things with a kid of the flock, man. Right. Listen, this nigga didn't even have money at the kid of the flock. Right. Imagine telling the woman, I'll give you a sheep. Right. Listen, men been dealing with prostitutes from those paying them with sheep, paying with cattle and sheep. Listen, before money was a thing. Lucky, go ahead.
Khan, and he gave it her and came in unto her, and she conceived by him.
And he gave it to her and came in unto her, and she got pregnant by him, man. Listen, that must be hell, man. Imagine, and how much of us have been in that situation? Got a woman pregnant that we shouldn't have. Listen, speak to most black men. Their first baby mom, they regret the whole thing, man. Right. Listen, most men's first baby mom is something they wish they could blot out, man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, a lot of men wish they could blot that out. That first baby mom, you have to say to someone like, "Yo, look, man, I made a mistake with that woman. I didn't know that. I didn't know that sperm got women pregnant, man." You have to be like, "Yo, I didn't know what sperm." I say, you have to say, "I didn't know sperm got women pregnant." Right. You have to say, "I just didn't know what for." Like there's one, like a lot of us now have sex so young we don't know what sex is. Listen, I'm a tire when I was about 14, 15. I'm just saying, I'm just thinking, yo, sex is something to play with. What I thought being 14, 15, I just thought you pull it in like a charger and leave it there and it charges. I just thought you insert it and you leave that shit like a charger and you just stay one place. Regardless, I'm thinking, just insert and you stay one place like a phone charger and it charges up somehow and somehow you know it's fully charged and it's over. Right. I didn't know nothing about movements and whatnot, which shows we shouldn't be having sex so young, man. We need them sex education lessons. If not, or you're gonna pull it in like a charger, and the woman's gonna say to you, "What are you doing?" She's gonna say to you, "What the hell?" She's gonna say, "What the hell are you doing?" She's gonna give you a refund, Salakia. Listen, she's gonna give that kid of the flock back to you, man. She's gonna say, "No, take that kid of the flock back." Salakia, go ahead.
Khan, and she arose and went away and laid by her veil from her, and put on the garments of her widowhood. And Judah sent the kid by the hand of his friend.
Listen, man, Judah was an honest man. He sent it, but the reason he sent it, why? Because he wanted his Judah and his stuff. Right. So now she held that. What's that thing called when someone holds something of yours until you pay them? Yeah, it was like a deposit. Yeah. His gave her that as security. His gave her that as some type of security, as to say, "Yo, I'm gonna come back one day. Just hold this for now, and then when they give you back that, you give me back my stuff." Go ahead.
Khan to receive his pledge from the woman's hand.
There you go. So Judah, he only gave her that to receive his pledge. If she didn't have his pledge, Judah would have never got back in contact with her, man. That's what Judah would have done. Done what you did. Had sex with a woman once and never called her again. He would have done exactly what you do, man. Have sex with her once and never call her again. But because she's got something of his, he has to go so he can get his stuff back. And guess what would have happened when he got his stuff back? Would have never spoke to her again, man. Go ahead.
Khan, but he found her not.
But what?
But he found her not.
He went to that same corner where he met her, and he didn't find her. He's looking for the same prostitute, and he can't find her. The reason he can't find her is because she's not a real prostitute, man. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Khan, verse 21. Then he asked the men of the place, saying, "Where is the harlot that was openly by the wayside?" And they said,
"Listen," he said what black men say, "Where's the hoes at, man?" He's like, "Yo, where's the hoe that was here last week?" That's what he said. Harlot's an old word for the same kind of thing. He's like, "Where's that 3 or 4 that was here last week, man?" He's looking around on the strips, checking the alleyway. He's checking Gillette Road where all the harlots are. He's looking at them strips where all the harlots are. He's like, "Oh, where's this 3 or 4, man?" Okay, go ahead.
Khan, and they said, "There was no harlot in this place."
Even they said, "Nah, I don't know what you're on about. There's no hoes around here, man." She was like, nah, there was. They're like, "No hoes around here." Go ahead.
Khan, and he returned to Judah and said, I cannot find her.
There you go. And now, because she wasn't a real hoe, she wasn't there when he was going back to get his pledge. Go ahead.
I cannot find her, and also the men of the place said, there is no harlot in this place.
Imagine them men are like, yo, there's no hoe here, because if there was, we would have dealt with her too, man. So them men are saying, them men are like, nah, we listen, it's like a man not being from your city, coming to your city saying, yo, because there's better girls around here. You're gonna say, nah, ain't a lot of girls around here, man. I'm gonna say ain't a lot of girls around here. Listen, I'm not from Leicester, but I'm in Leicester today. Give Leicester a hand. One thing I could say is there is girls around here. One thing I can say about Leicester is there is women around here. But now it's like a man coming to your city saying, yo, there's loads of women there. And in your mind, you're like, there's no women around here. Well, I ain't seen them. Go ahead.
Quran verse 23. And Judas said, let her take it to her, lest we be shamed. Behold, I sent this kid, and thou hast not found her.
So now he's letting them know what happened. Yo, I got with this hoe. I've got my ring and stuff. And now I've got this to give her so I can get my jewelry back. Go ahead.
And it came to pass about 3 months after.
About what?
About 3 months after.
So imagine times past 3 months after. Go ahead.
That it was told Judah, saying, Tamar, thy daughter-in-law, hath played the harlot.
So now Judah told Tamar to do what? Remain a widow until my youngest son grows up. So now Tamar's pregnant, and now it's been a report's gone back to Judah that Tamar has played the harlot. Because why? She's pregnant now, so people are seeing her. People are seeing that she's pregnant and she didn't have a man. And they're wondering, how is she pregnant? She ain't got a man, and she had on widow's clothing. Go ahead.
Khan. And also, behold, she is with child by whoredom.
And she's with child by being a whore, man. Go ahead.
Khan, and Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burnt.
And Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burnt. Imagine how hypocritical can you be? Judah, you was out there making women whores, man. You made a woman a whore. Why? Because you're out there having sex with them and giving them, trying to pay them. You're tricking and trying to pay them and having sex with them. And now you find out that what? A woman which is close to your family has become a whore. Right. Now you want to burn her. What about that next man's family that you made become a whore? Right. What about everybody else's family member that you made become a whore? Judah, you're saying to burn her because she's a whore, and you're the one that made her become a whore, man. Imagine that. You're saying to burn someone. Imagine this. You're saying, yo, let's burn the whore, but then you're a man that's paying for sex, and no one's burning you. Right. Imagine that. The reason they can become a whore, why? Is because you can't keep your penis in your trousers, man. Right. You can't keep yourself to yourself. So now you made them become a whore, and now you're saying to burn them when you're the main reason why they become a whore. This is why when there's a man out there shouting out that a woman's a hoe, she's a hoe, you can't say that if you're sleeping with hoes, man. The reason they're a hoe is why? Because of men like you. Right. Men like you that are having sex with them and getting rid of them. Men like you that are just sexing everyone. You're the reason they're hoes, man. You're the reason they're easy. You're the reason they're loose. Because you're having sex with them. But now you're not taking no accountability. You're just going around like, oh, she's a hoe. There, she slept with you. Right. You made her a hoe. Right. Judah's not seeing that side, man. Judah's just seeing it as, oh, she's a hoe burner. Not realizing she's a hoe because you went and paid for sex. Go ahead.
Khan, when she was brought forth, she sent to her father-in-law, saying, by the man whose these are, am I with child?
Imagine that. She said, by the, imagine this. Judah saying, burn her for being a hoe. She says, who these belong to got me pregnant. Right. Guess what, Judah? You're mad at her for being a hoe. You're the man that made her a hoe, man. Right. You're the problem, but you don't want to take no responsibility. Running around saying she's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe. If you're sleeping with hoes, you can't really say that, man. Right. Because you're part of the reason they're becoming hoes, because you made them a hoe. Because you're dealing with them and sleeping with them. And Judah done the same thing that what so many black men do today. Go ahead.
Khan, and she said, discern, I pray thee, whose are these, the signet and bracelets and staff?
She's saying, well, whose are these things? She's saying, whose are these? Whose is this jewelry? Right. That's what she's saying. She's saying, shit, I didn't get this jewelry. I didn't get this jewelry. I didn't find it. Right. Who does it belong to? Go ahead.
Khan, and Judah acknowledged them and said, she hath been more righteous than I.
There you go, man. Judah acknowledged them and said, she have been more righteous than I. Because now Judah realizes, damn, the woman that I turned into a whore who I didn't care about, I didn't care whose daughter it was, it came back full circle and it's my daughter-in-law. Imagine how disgusting that is. Now you've had sex with a woman that two of your sons have had sex with. Now you have to explain to people that, oh, you see that young woman from back in the days that was with my first son and my second son. She tricked me and I had sex with her. This is what to do. Don't let women trick you, man.
That's right.
If you see a whore, don't get tricked. Judah got tricked by a whore, man. And she weren't a whore, meaning she put on a whorish attire and tricked him. Why? Because she knows men love whores, man. And it worked. The question is, will it work on you? That's the question. Hopefully it don't work on you guys. Is there anyone that?
Can't, because that I gave her not to Sheila, my son.
There you go. So he realized she was waiting on his son. So she done the rape thing. She was waiting. And she wanted a man so bad that she done that to get a man. And some women do certain things to get a man. And that's why some of them go through so much men, because all they want is a man. But then there's a lot of men out there that don't want them. So they'll make them think they want them. They'll deal with them. Then they'll go to someone and say, oh, she's a hoe, she is, man. Then she'll do the same thing again because she wants a man. And this is why, as a sister, you need to take your time, man. That's why you need to come in here. Do you 6 months? Do you 6 months? Keep your legs closed. I know you're not used to keeping your legs closed, but you're gonna have to learn, man. You're gonna have to learn, man. Listen, you come in here, keep your legs closed, and the man that you will get will be with you for the rest of your life. Or you can gamble out there. You can get a man that gives you a goat for sex. So it's up to you. Yeah, I mean, you can get a man that stays with you for life, or you can have a goat that does bar for life. Is the goat that bars that sheep? Which was that one, Haban? Is that a goat or a sheep? It's a sheep. Listen, whatever that man gives you, a goat or a sheep, you can have one of those. Which nowadays, instead of you having a goat, you become the cat lady. Everyone knows a woman that becomes a cat lady, right? A woman that's had so much men, no man stays with her. She just has a house full of cats. You walk past the house, cats on the windowsill, cats hanging from the curtains, cat at the letterbox. Listen, anybody with the cat flap, to me, that's a listen. Listen, I'm telling you, in the UK, for you to have a cat flap, that's extreme, man. Right. Where the cat just comes in, that's extreme. Right. Over here, we have to open the door to let the cat in. Anyone with a cat flap, that's wild to me. But it's lucky going upon.
Khan, and he knew her again no more.
And he knew her again no more. Is there any more on that?
And then it just goes into she had twins.
Oh yeah, drop that. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26.
So like you say that again, please.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 7 and 26.
Khan, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman.
And he said, I find more bitter than death the woman, meaning, imagine when someone dies, it's horrible, man. One of the worst feelings ever. You're not going to see them again. You can't live without them. There's something more bitter than death. A woman's more bitter than that, man. Imagine a woman that wants to be vindictive. A woman is more bitter than that, man. A woman that you was with for years, that you thought loved you, will put your penis on the internet, man. She'll put that on the internet, man. Like, you're thinking, yo, I thought we had an understanding that damn certain things, and this is why, as a man with a rib, man, no, them kind of pictures, you don't want to be doing that, man, because you're going to end up on the internet. And I ain't trying to see that on my timeline. Right. I don't want to see that on my. You're going to end up on the internet, and it's going to come up on the timeline. And listen. Please don't have her put that on the internet. But the Bible says, I find more bitter than death the woman. Because why? She will ruin your career any way she can. Any way she can ruin your career, she will do it, man. Death's meant to be one of the most bitter things. With death, you die and you're pretty much done. Right. And imagine there's something more bitter than death. A woman, man. It's crazy, man. It's lucky. Go ahead.
Khan, whose heart is snares and nets, and
whose mind is snares. Right. What's a snare, a trap? There's women out there that don't like you, just want to trap you, man. Right. Have you listen? Sometimes we've all been there. We've all seen a woman and thought, "Yo, she likes me, man. She likes me. Nah, man. She sees something in you that she wants to trap. She sees you. All right, he thinks he's nice. I'm gonna bring him down a peg. I'm gonna get pregnant for him so I can put him on child support. I'm gonna do this to ruin his life. I'm gonna get with him so I can tell his woman he's dealing with me as well. You're thinking, oh, she likes me and multiple wives. She agreed to it. And you're thinking she agreed to it. Her mind is a trap, man. In her mind, she's thinking about how to trap and destroy you, how to bring you down, man. She's thinking, oh, he's on the streets talking to Israelite nonsense. I'm going to invite him round on Friday, man. He's going to be unclean for camp tomorrow. He ain't going no camp. She's saying he ain't going no camp tomorrow. She's saying he's talking about the brotherhood. When I put this thing on him, that brotherhood's forgotten, man. She said, no, he ain't holding no Shamar at camp tomorrow when I put this thing on him. You got to tell her, oh, you got to fight her, man. You got to fight her and say, oh, I'm going to camp tomorrow, man. Get me? Her friends are going to say, he must be gay. How does he not want sex with you? Because he's got to go to camp to be around the men. That's what she's going to say. She's going to start making all kind of nonsense up in her head. You tell her, nah, I'm going to camp, man. Get that? Tell her, nah, we can't go on a date today. I got class today. I need to read a book for class today. A lot of women are sent your way so they can trap you and try and stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, man. You're thinking she loves you and you're so cute. Nah, she doesn't love you, man. You look like every other nigger on the earth, man. There's nothing special about you that makes you stand out compared to him and him and him and him. Listen, man, she don't love you for you. She just wants to trap you. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Khan, and her hands as bands.
And her hands are bands, meaning bands is like handcuffs or ropes or something. This woman wants to tie you down, man. And that's what they try and do, tie you down, man. Hide your camp boots, man. There's someone like that that hide your camp boots. They know you're going, listen, they know you're going to camp and you put your uniform here. They'll hide that shit, man. They'll take your passport so you can't get to certain events, man. You can't get to the Passover. You're looking for your passport that morning like you seen it yesterday. She's like, you ain't Passover where? No, you ain't going nowhere, man. There's some women out there which is trying to trap you, man. And you need to have discernment when choosing a woman. This is what to do. Tell a woman, come through here. And then you'll realize usually she won't stick the course. If she's a horrible, nasty woman, she won't stick the course. If you're a woman and you tell a man to come through here, if he's a horrible man, he won't stick the course. He will be gone before the course is finished. And then you can be like, oh, dodge the bullet. Nowadays, what we do is we meet each other on a Friday, have sex by Saturday, man. And then a weekend, we're arguing about little things and we're like, no, I can't stand there. We don't get along. Whereas you need to know a lot about each other before you do certain things, man. You need to know a little bit about each other before you go certain lengths. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Khan, who pleaseth God shall escape from her.
Who what?
Who pleaseth God shall escape from her.
The Bible says, who pleaseth God shall escape from her. Sometimes as a man, when you got a wicked woman, you have to look at yourself, man. Am I pleasing God? It says, he that pleases God shall escape from her. Why? Because you're going to put the Lord first and be like, you know what? I'm not going to fall into this, man. I see what this really is. I see what kind of woman she is. He that pleaseth God shall escape from her. Now, if you don't escape from her, what does that mean? You're not pleasing God, man. The Bible says what? A wicked man is given to a wicked woman. If you've got a woman that's wicked, now sometimes you have to look at yourself and be like, all right, then, what have I done to end up with a woman like this? You have to say, what did I show that made this kind of woman want to be with me? What weakness in me did she see that made her say, I want to be with him? And now I'm with this wicked woman. Sometimes you have to examine yourself and look and say, all right, then, there's something that I displayed, that I showed her, that she can trap me and tie me down to some nonsense that I shouldn't be trapped and tied down to. You have to examine yourself and be like, what have I done that showed her these things? Lucky, go ahead. You need the mic.
That's why young men need to be or the young men need to be taught then all these types of, and women as well, young women too, but definitely young men, being a young man, you know what I'm saying, you need to be taught these things to you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Sure, man. I try to get it out. Shit. Yeah, so they don't fall in that trap. That's the one.
Listen, man. I know exactly what you mean, man. Men have to be taught. Women have to be taught. Listen, man. I wish I was taught, man. Listen, man. So some of us found out after one baby mother too far, man. Listen, we should have been taught prior to that, man. Life could have been that little bit easier. Bank balance could have been that little bit higher. That child support check wouldn't exist. Listen, man, I'm telling you, finding the truth in your youth is a great thing, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, you want to find the truth as young as possible. You avoid a lot of these kind of things, man. You avoid seeing that brown envelope come through the door saying child support. That brown envelope, man, your heart sinks. Yeah. You're reading that letter like, yo, why me? You read that letter like, why me? You had sex with a whore, that's why it's you. You chose her, man. You chose to come in onto her. And now that money's coming out of your wage, man. Now that money that you could have got a nice finance car with, now you're putting that money towards a child that she don't even let you see. Right. Listen, man. Choosing a partner wisely is important as could be. Go ahead, Haban.
And Khan, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
But the what?
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
The sinner shall be taken by her, man. I'm telling you, she's gonna say, yeah, coming on to me, and we don't need to use protection because I'm on this pill and I'm on this implant. And you, like a lamb to the slaughter, believe that nonsense. And then 3 months down the line, she's pregnant and you can't stand there, man. Listen, man, a sinner shall be taken by her. She's gonna sleep with you. Why? Because she wants money and everything else out of you, and you're gonna fall for it, man. A sinner shall be taken by her. Listen, man, if Judah wasn't a sinner, he wouldn't have had sex with Tamar that night. Because he would have said, what? I can't have sex with a harlot. So he would have escaped getting someone that pretended to be a harlot pregnant. He would have escaped having sex with his 2 sons' wife, man. He would have escaped all of that. But because he was out there breaking the laws of God, he didn't escape from her. And when you're a sinner, you ain't going to escape from these evil women. The only way to escape from these evil women is by finding the truth. The only way to escape from these evil men is by finding the truth. Right. And if you don't find it, you're going to be a sinner that's taken by the evil. Go ahead, is there any more?
That's the end of that verse.
All right, clap it up. We got a rock and roll at the end. Lock it. Go ahead, Radar, you can call it. Actually, whoever's got the mic can call it. Go ahead.
Khan, men of Israel, I'm Madian Shabbat. I'm Madian Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushabrakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushabrakatah.
Yajimata. Process.